Lesson 22, Equations, Example 4. Solve the following. 1 on 6 equals 1 on 4 plus 1 on v. Now what I'll do is just rearrange that a little bit, and I'll write that as 1 on v plus 1 on 4 equals 1 on 6. So we're going to subtract a quarter from both sides. Quarter, different colour. 1 quarter from both sides. Okay, so 1 on v equals 1 on 6 minus 1 on a quarter. Now you use your calculator, or we could say common denominator of twelfths, so that's 2 twelfths minus 3 twelfths. So 1 on v equals minus 1/12. So flip them, v equals minus 12. Right, in part 2 we have to solve 5 minus x on 4 equals x plus 1 on 3. Now to clear these fractions out, we'll multiply each term by the lowest common denominator. In this case it would be 12. So now I'm going to multiply this by 12, this term by 12, and this term by 12. And just tidying that up a little bit, 12 times 5 is 60, minus, now 4 into 12 goes 3, so that's 3x, equals, now 3 into 12 goes 4, but I'll put a bracket around that for the time being. Just go over that again, 12 times 5 is 60, 4 into 12 goes 3, and 3 into 12 goes 4. Now remove the brackets, and that gives me 4x plus 4, and I'll just write that as 4x plus 4 equals 60 minus 3x. Now I'll get the x's to one side by adding 3x to both sides, and that will give me 7x plus 4 equals 60. Now I'll subtract 4 from both sides, and that will give me 7x equals 56. Now just divide both sides by 7, and we get x is equal to 8. Checking that, put the 8 in there. 8 on 4 is 2. 5 take away 2, it's going to be 3 on this side. And putting the 8 in here, 8 plus 1 is 9, and 3 and 9 goes 3 on that side. So that's correct. Okay, number 3. 3x minus 1 on 3, take away x minus 3 on 2 equals 4. Now what I'll do here, just to make it a little bit easier to work with, I'll put brackets around that. So I can see this negative sign, that's always a danger. So I'm bracketing this, so when we clear out the fractions, we won't make a mistake with this negative sign here. Right, now the lowest common denominator of 3 and 2 is equal to 6. So I'm going to multiply each of these terms by 6. 6 times this one, 6 times this one, and 6 times this one. Right, now 3 into 6 goes 2, and yes, I'll leave those brackets there. And I've got a minus sign here, and 2 into 6 goes 3. See how all those fractions go out, and 6 times 4 is 24. Now that's a relatively easy one to do now, isn't it? So it'll be 2 times 3x is 6x, minus 2, minus 3x, watch it, plus 9, equals 24. So it becomes 3x plus 7 equals 24. Now we'll subtract 7 from both sides. And we'll get 3x is going to be equal to, now 24 take away the 7 is 17. And now divide both sides by 3. And we get x equals 17 on 3 as your final answer. Or if you like, 3 into 17 goes 5 and 2/3.